Nityananda. My name is Lynn. I'm currently at home in Sweden. My guru Paramahamsa Nityananda is the living avatar, the reincarnation of Shiva. Now I want to share a very powerful experience I had about past life just now. And actually, I've had several powerful experiences that are related to past lives, and also some seeing some aspects of past life, how they affect people's life. So all this I want to share in this video. So what happened just now was that I was doing a coaching call, and the moment I saw this person, I just started, my brain was just shut down. And one voice was screaming, "Don't trust him. You can't trust him." I was like, what's going on? Like, because I was just saying why I'm thinking this way. I mean, I trust everybody. I mean, I don't even know him. The more I was sitting with him, the more past life came back. I couldn't continue. I told him I have to stop. And apparently we had a very dramatic past life together. I think I was destroyed by him because I felt betrayed, and my heart was broken, and I suffered a lot from that. I don't know, I can't see clearly if I died because of that, but I was destroyed. I hated him from the bottom of my heart. I can still feel the anger and sadness and everything. Even when I talk about this now, a lot of things are coming out. So that past life memory just came out of me. This started to happen since the time I was the first time I attended in Awakening. When Swamiji cleaned our 7 chakras, when he went up to the throat chakra, I just bursted into cry like I'd never cried before. The sadness just was released from my system without knowing why. So that was apparently not from any conscious memory. It was like something from my body. And after that, one time I was sitting with a person who could read past life, and she revealed 2 lives casually. One life I was a Mongolian farmer girl that I couldn't really cognize. I don't have any memory from that time. I don't feel anything when she said that. And the moment she said, "Oh, I see you as a soldier in the American Civil War," the same thing just happened. I was eating there. I couldn't help but cried like never cried before. I was screaming literally, like the sadness just came out from all the cells from my body. I always knew I was a soldier, some past life. That memory was with me, even I knew before I met Swamiji. And the moment she said that, like something just got clicked, and that gate opened. All the bad incidents, the bad memories, and not exactly in detail, but the feelings just came out from that gate. So everything just poured out when I cried. And this lifetime, I was so much affected by that past life. Like, I'm always like fighting for justice. Like, it has to be right, and people have to be like caring about each other, humanity and stuff. I always hear that from my inner space. So I'm pretty sure that's from that past life. And I was a soldier, and I hated the war. I couldn't kill anyone. I was burned and died young, according to her. So that was a very drastic death and short life. Which I carry the karma a lot in me this lifetime. Even if that was not, I don't think that was the most recent lifetime. Actually, according to the year, I don't really know. I'm not sure. But anyways, that past life really affected me a lot. And another past life I talked about in a previous video that I can't post my body upside down. I just can't do it. Whenever I do it, my body and my mind just shut down, and I burst into, like, I'm all immersed into fear. So the past life reading revealed I was tortured in that position on the rope and died slowly after that torturing. So the past life memories were living in our bodies, and we carry that with us. And I will come to a conclusion later. I was trying to cognize this whole thing. I'll just keep on sharing other less intense experience about life, past lives. I was doing a completion with one lady the other day, and the third eye revealed that she was my mother. The third eye revealed immediately she was my mother in one past life, and I was wild and I heard her a lot. So this lifetime, I felt like whatever she says, I just don't want hear. Like something she does just get into my nerve all the time. So by seeing the past life between us last time, I just got immediately, I felt liberated. Like, oh my gosh, she was my mother. I just felt like something between us just shifted. Like whatever she does, I can't hate her. Like it feels just like she was my mother. And and the past relationship was like that. I could just forgive her. Whatever she does or whatever I felt about her, I can just let it go. So the third eye was helping me to instantly complete with her by revealing our past life relationships and why the things between us is happening like this lifetime. It's so interesting. Similar things happen to people that are connecting with me due to callings. For example, one man, he's very he struggled with money all his life. He can't trust people, and he's like gathering money, and then he lose a lot. So this coming and go. I saw clearly he was cheated and died because of that in his past life. Money issue. So he still is completing that this lifetime with money. And another man and daughter, like they don't get along, a father and a daughter. And I could see that the daughter was his mother in one past life, and the relationship was reversed. So that explains somehow why they end up together this lifetime, and he's experiencing the opposite side of this relationship. Like they shifted the position. And one other case is that one man, I saw that he couldn't get married with that girl the other lifetime, and now he carried the guilt, and now they are couples, but he just feel like, what is love? Like whatever I do is just like a mission, like that. So my cognitive shift based on all the stories are like, there's no punishment mechanic as some people would say, like karma. Oh, you have done that, now you're like in bad situation, you have to pay back. It's not like that. It's because we have a limited view of life. We see life from a limited view, and life, by showing the other side of the coin, let us experience the whole story, like what life is really about. So once we see life completely, we live everything intensely, we will get rid of the karma. Otherwise, we will be given a chance to relive and to rethink again. So every incident, like karma, that coming back to us in different ways, it's life telling us, are you really sure that's your conclusion? That you don't like this, you hate that, this is correct, that is wrong? Please think again. You will be given multiple chances to relive it and to experience from other angles until you understand life really. So life is really about oneness. Like we are all the same, and there's no um, hurdle. Like life doesn't hurt us, and we are not punished, and everything. It's just because of limited cognition. We think this kind of people are bad, this kind of incidents are wrong, that we limited life itself. So karma is nothing but life trying to let us, giving us more chances to understand what life is really about. So getting back to the thing, why I keep on like why revealing past life, like what it can do to us. Like now I think my current life now, I have this mistrust to man. Like when I was before in relationships, I couldn't really, like I struggled to trust men. This started ever since I was little. My father was unfaithful to my mother, so I was experiencing this a lot to my life. So it really makes sense. The story that happened before me and the other person I just met, he destroyed me. I didn't trust him. So I believe this karma was brought from past life. I don't know how many past lives I had that kind of karma, but the feeling was like that. Like I felt cheated in that past life. Now I still have this karma left with me. I have difficulty to trust a man when I was in a relationship. Actually, this makes a lot of sense. What I have learned from all these incidents are, I know why they happen. Like it's just because of those incidents, and I somehow I don't see life from how it is, like from a complete view for life. I still track those things back. So it makes a lot of sense. And what I think I will do is that whenever I feel like, take this for example, this will not happen anymore. Of course, I'm going to pursue my spiritual path, but like if the similar kind of incompletion come out based on the past life, I will just tell myself, okay, this has happened so many times in my life, and it's time to cognize it and to deal with it and to release it. Just let it go. Open the dark corner in my heart and accept it, and give the incidents full understanding, and forgive people and forgive yourself.